This is MEZA GRANDDUCHESS RASMASKONEN. Flowers and feathers, fluffs and puffs. Early in the morning, it comes and let it comes, and so it comes, and so I come. And by I'm here. But I want to close out. I want to open up the day with the expectations of confidence and joy. Something that patience, intelligence, and absolute thought, and probably prayer and meditation have given to me. So I wrote this today. Everything isn't a prayer, but thoughtful. The prey lights the predator may realize its chance to prey in light, but everything human isn't humane. So prayers become a prey, levitation in the name. One thing makes change. The one thing that makes change is love and consciousness to renew and regain, and wise the thought humane. And I want to make a comment today. I went to Walter Reed to see somebody, and I just want to show you how racism, how incompetence, and how lack of ability works and function in a society without even saying itself for what it is. There we were sitting down, and as I said, as much as I detest the process, I put myself through it in order to enlighten people and show the kind of misplaced professionalism and misplaced attitude and just incompetent people that runs around. I'm not going to go that far to call her incompetence, but listen to the discrimination. Here we go. I am not sure she runs this program. I am not sure. You know, she's really difficult, whatever person, and so forth. And I said, well, I don't want to hear about her difficulties. She's here to provide a support. I am out of the military. I'm veterans, whatever. I could be any other veteran. She's difficult, so she may not do it because she's difficult. Not because of the need, not because of her professionalism. She is personally not able to entertain some things professionally. And it goes back to the level of incompetence that we tolerate in society. Suppose I was to say, I am not going to help her because she is white and I am black. That's simple. I am not going to help her because that person is a transsexual J. And so you read these things that people say. And they say it with such veracity without saying it for what it is. And when one of us of difference say it for what it is, even against those that look like us, we come not to accept it. But it's a grave society. It's a grave thing that we face when humanity is inhumane and cannot professionally stand on its merits, this meritorious society. So we wonder how meritorious it is. And I will always say how aristocratic it is. Aristocratically democratic and republican, because it's not a libertarian society. And who are our targets, and why do we target them, and for what? And can we be civil? Can we be professional? It seems like some of those things are lost. And so therefore I don't worry about what a person will do to me, because they have said it all what they will do to me. And so I wait for the simplicity of their action and the complication of divine justice or divine intervention or whatever it is, because I've seen it. And such wisdom must unfold and renewal must take place. But how and when will they realize them? for themselves. I cannot recommend anyone's children. I support the defense of the country. I cannot support anybody sending their children to the military to be treated like me, or to end up as a basket of flowers, just pretty in one place, as Michelle Obama says. One little place where one little things can happen, just like racism. You in your area, we in our area. We seem to forget how disenfranchised society was, and we seem to forget what our laws are, so we keep making laws. And the liars and the lawyers and the rich men. And what about the normal society? We just come to accept it at whatever misplacement they put us at. I've long respected so many things that I have a distaste for, including the military and a lot of people that surround it, my family, distaste, and a lot of people in the government and their office, not the office, the people. And it would be a slow day in hell before I come to respect somebody that can't respect the dignity of human life. This is MEZA Grand Duchess RASMASKONEN, also known as Ryan Tomlinson. Listen without prejudice and answer your own call. 3706 Manor Road, 240-274-0156. Another deliberation to my comment I saw in the Maryland debate. What did they say about young people? They want to reintroduce them to society, stiff penalty, and reintroduce young black people or young prisoners back to society. 2 racist lieutenant governors. How about reinvigorating, refocusing, giving children hope where there is no hope in their community? And if there is crime, giving them another focus rather than putting them up in a hostile place. Treat them like pigs and animals, and then talk about reintroducing them to society. You already isolated them for society socially. You already did a whole lot of misogynist things, and such is the mindset of racism. Instead, racism and classism, instead of finding a focus for the population that you have and that you need to be productive citizens. But one reason why they can't do it is because they themselves are guilty of inhumane and mistreatment of others in society, upholding lies and public guilt. And so therefore some things will never change. Have a good evening.